Wrapped the pastry up, egg washed them, cut them.
Boy, they look good.
They look good, man.
Sausage rolls.
Really good.
Make sausage rolls out of them.
They look really good.
So I ate them all between yesterday and today.
You ate 12 sausages in 2 days. Hello and welcome to the Football Humans. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We are back together, we're in the pub. It's me, Mr. Andrew Wragg, and I'm sat opposite Mr.
I'm adjacent, I'm not opposite John Berry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Alright. This is just the introduction. What are you giving me shit for?
You're sat adjacent to John Berry, hello.
So the listeners don't know that, do they? But you could just say, I'm opposite you.
No, I don't want to lie to anybody.
Just introduce yourself.
I've just introduced myself. I said hello and John Berry twice already.
No, but you didn't say John Berry, Heart of Midlothian. That's how you normally introduce yourself.
That's true, I'll give you that. John Berry, Heart of Midlothian Football Club.
We're supposed to have been away, fresh, you know. What's the hostilities all about?
Because we're all overweight.
What's going on, guys?
We're all overweight.
We're all 2 stone overweight. We're sweating beer and
we're all doing dry January, obviously.
Do you know what? I was going to do dry January, but I've drunk every single night since New Year.
Have you?
So I'm the opposite dry January. I was going to do dry January.
Wet January.
I came down New Year.
Wet January.
Wet January, yeah. Came down the train back New Year's Day, and I was like, should we get some wine for? I was like, no, we're not drinking.
Not drinking. Yeah.
And then I got home, and because I got bottles of wine for my Christmas stuff, it's just quite a stressful journey again. So I made some dinner. I thought, open that, and I drank.
Do you know what the toughest thing about that is? Like people that think these stuff for New Year, you're like, right. So the stuff you're going to cut out is like chocolate, alcohol. You get loads of it.
You get loads of it at
Exactly.
Christmas.
So you have to stare at it for a month.
Baiting it.
Yeah.
The wine's like.
It's like, right, so maybe in March, by the time I've guzzled all this booze, I'll stop.
Yeah.
Exactly, I know.
Dry March. Should we do dry March?
No, it's my birthday. I'm not doing dry March.
Alright,
I'm not doing.
Should we just not do any dry March?
No.
I need to take 2 weeks off though, definitely, because I can feel my liver expanding out my belly. It's not going to get out there yet. I've got 12 sausages packing that in, mate. You stay behind there. The sausages are my armour.
My armour.
Alright, fine. Opposite me. Are you going to introduce yourself?
I thought you were going to introduce me.
It's Michael Felton.
Thanks, man.
It's alright.
Hello.
And we're back together. It's yes.
Michael
We
Felton,
are.
And who's your
What?
team? That's what I have to do.
Chelsea.
Right, we'll say it then.
Everyone knows Chelsea. It's fine. I'm Liverpool, Chelsea, and your heart,
here, isn't it?
John Berry,
It's really hot, isn't
Heart Midlothian.
No, I'm alright.
It's quite hot. It's quite hot.
I feel
Sorry.
fantastic.
I know we're recording.
I'm starving. I'm absolutely starving. Let's get
It's
on.
ragtag already.
Anyway, so
We had one episode by the way.
we did
I
have-
apologise for that because it's been very drunk.
I really enjoyed the episode. So obviously, Mr. John Berry, he snaked back off to Scotland, and I went to Dorset and to Devon over Christmas. It was very nice, very relaxing. But Mr. Michael Felton was around. He got a load of his mates in the pub and got hammered and decided to do an episode.
We were already hammered.
There you go.
That was why I decided to do an episode.
It was hilarious. It was very, very funny. No, it was good to see Sean, friend of the show.
Was friend of the show.
He's got his Aussie accent. It's still there. It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Don't you think he's got a bit of an
Slips
Aussie
into some
twang,
of them, yeah.
like every now and again?
Slips in some of them.
I liked his banter. It was nice to hear from Sean. Are we doing well?
And saw Sean yesterday as well. So I know we're going to go into the FA Cup. So
what did you do yesterday? You went. He was a QPR fan, so you went to see the QPR.
Went down to Loftus Road,
There you
QPR
go.
Leeds. Never seen Leeds play before, so it's like.
Had you never?
It's like great support. Down at Leeds, great support.
Marching on together.
Dirty Leeds, you
We're gonna
Dirty
see
Leeds, yeah, I did say Dirty Leeds.
Da na 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 na. We are so proud. We shouted out loud, we love you, Leeds, Leeds, Leeds. We're going to have a Leeds fan on, Will Quantrill. He's going to join us in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We'll have a dirty Leeds fan
Yeah,
on
he was
for
not
you.
happy
There we
about
go.
the post-up part.
I bet he wasn't happy, mate.
Yeah.
So, how was the game?
Not that I was not supporting anyone. But, I mean, it was a great first half, actually. It was really
Was it?
good,
Yeah.
like, cup
I
game.
seen it hit the post
Yeah.
after 10 seconds,
Yeah,
Leeds.
Leeds
Two
hit both
posts.
posts. It was like what happened to Mane,
Yeah.
which we'll get into later. But it was a really good game, and there was a free kick that hit the post later on. It was just like second half did die down a little bit, but Leeds fans are great. They have the longest of your shit.
I hate that.
Oh, when the keeper's taking the free kick,
it carries on.
Carry on. Oh, okay.
As the games go.
Oh, really?
Still, like, people stop. You can still hear a faint like.
Yeah, but
Why do you hate it?
No. But the only reason they did it is because
they're the away fans. They've got to give. They've got to do it.
Everyone was actually. It's like kids. It's like that's what 10-year-olds.
No, but the thing is, if you see the game, there's a reason why. Because basically, QPR got a penalty, deserved penalty, scored it. You know, it's at that point 1-0 up, hold the lead, straight away down the other end. It was a shot out of nothing. Keeper absolutely spilled it. Just put it right out into the middle of the goal, into the foot of a Leeds player.
Yeah, but loads of comes to that. Leicester
crap,
Newport yesterday as well, and that's what they're doing as well. I don't know, it's just very juvenile. I feel a lot of songs these days, even like the song that's going about at the moment is the Hearts, the kind of juniors have adopted with their drum. Is that when it's like and they go like that, and it's so embarrassing.
But there's no words
so
in that.
embarrassing. No, they changed the words.
That's not a song, mate. You're just making noise.
I thought you were doing like a shamanic chant.
Yeah, they changed the words to Ollie Lee because it's going against him. But it's like copying like the Polish fans and stuff. That's what they do.
That's Icelandic fans.
But now British fans are all adopting it as if it's funny or cool or something. It's like because it's not football. It's just so 10-year-old. It's so primary school.
Hang on.
I don't want to hear any
I'm just going to say
chants.
What Michael's saying is not that. That's that.
I know.
Oh shit!
I know, but
that's funny. It's funny.
It's not funny.
But it was.
It is funny.
It's not funny.
I think it's funny.
It was quite funny.
2 against 1.
Yeah.
It's not
well,
funny.
when
Right.
you lose.
It's juvenile.
Let us know, guys. Is it juvenile or is it really funny? We're on Twitter. It's at @football_humans, and you can get in touch. We're on Instagram. Michael actually posted a picture of the game he was at.
I thought, seeing as I was there, you know.
There you go. On the Instagram, football_humans as well. And you can get in touch via email, contact yes@gmail.com.
I did realise I took a video thinking because I took a couple of videos from corners and a free kick, thinking, I might get a goal that I can post up. Didn't think to record the penalty. Which, it's got more chance of going
More chance
in.
of,
But that's all right though, because
I didn't want to stand there all day.
I know, because there's too many people that stand with cameras out.
I did it twice. I missed the corner was close and the free kick at the post.
Cameras should be banned at football
fair enough.
stadiums.
Do you think?
Yeah, I'm sick of it.
That's interesting, actually.
I'm sick of it.
That's a good shout. Ban people recording and taking pictures.
Why?
Because it's too.
Is it too invasive?
You know what I don't like though is when people, because someone did it yesterday. I mean, the ground was pretty empty, but he was taking a picture, or got someone to take a picture. Eventually, he was trying to take a selfie of him, but with the game going on in the background. But he's standing in everyone people's way.
Oh, so he's trying to take that picture while the game's going on?
Yeah. Because he was taking pictures at the start when we were, and because Sean was like, I hope he's not going to stand there all day. I was just like, mate, don't stand there.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, sorry. And he disappeared. But he did it later down there, and I was like, he's just doing it to everyone, isn't he? It was like,
that's a bit weird.
I mean, and it's a half-empty Loftus Road. He's taking pictures of.
That's a bit
dodgy, yeah.
But I've got to say, going to the game, it was good for the joy of the FA Cup.
Joy, I really feel like the joy of the FA Cup is back.
Oh, do you?
I think
what big things out is because they don't give a shit about it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
I watched the Fleetwood Leicester, and you've got to say
Newport,
sorry.
Yes, it's for Newport they love
Newport,
it, but Leicester aren't. I think Leicester wanted to get beat, so they have to play another game.
Leicester didn't play Vardy and some of their strongest, technically their strongest players.
Yeah.
But at the same time, fair play to them to get it was exciting. It was good to watch. They're at home, and
I've got to say I didn't see it because obviously I was on the way
Cup.
back from the other game, so I didn't see it.
Well, they went 1-0 up, and then Leicester scored, and you were like, you could see that coming. Leicester got
82 minutes, and then Newport got a penalty 86 minutes.
Newport basically he's pumped it in the box, and Mark Albrighton He goes
Same
up. Matt Brighton, Albrighton. He goes. It's a shocking handball. It's a really bad handball.
Yeah, see the replay. Yeah, but when I first saw it, I was like, no, I'll just give up. But he went up and he's went.
That's interesting. You said that. I thought that the same. Like in like the run of the game, you think, why is he giving a penalty? That's stupid. And then, but if you see the position of the referee, he's looking directly at it, and his arm just goes straight to the ball.
Yeah.
It's a blatant penalty.
Yeah.
And fair play to the boys sticking it away.
Yeah, it's
and
good.
like, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, talking about that kind of stuff, the joy of the FA Cup's still there for League One, League Two, and beyond that.
Absolutely, yeah.
But, which
Sheffield
is
United going out, like that's you know.
You see the attendance at Sheffield at Bramall Lane. There was 5,000 there.
Yeah.
I thought that was
really
like the biggest, like
that was
the
a
biggest
big
upset.
That was a big upset.
You know, Barnet had to travel to Bramall Lane.
An empty Bramall Lane with a second string to Sheffield United.
No, but that's
the difference.
That's the thing. I think because even like my cousin's QPR fan, season ticket holder. So I was like, "Oh, are you here?" And she was like, "Oh no, I don't go to cup games anymore."
Because you have to pay extra for the cup games.
Yeah, because you have
It's
to
an
pay.
extra 30 quid a
People
ticket.
used to go. I mean, it was only 15 quid these ones. It was like a 10. But that's what they have to do at all the grounds. But that's why, for me, I thought that was quite good because, like, for outsiders. So he's like, well,
so 15 quid to go and watch like just go to a cup game. Yeah, just go to a cup game.
Just go to cup game. Well, I quite enjoyed like the fact of going to like a game, seeing different teams.
But you know, I know it seems
but
and
it should be a bigger thing for the actual fans of the club. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The thing is, back even I'm not saying back in the 50s, back in the 90s, 2000s, it was like FA Cup was it's a big, massive game. But like it was like a great. I loved it when the FA Cup came around and the Scottish Cup. But now it's the same in Scotland as well. A big team gets drawn against somebody, you have to buy a ticket for the game. There'll only be say 8,000 there or something. There should be 20,000. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's really quite frustrating. The reason it's so big, Joey Barton came in and said that they got beat off Wimbledon. Fleetwood got beat off Wimbledon. He said, well, that's my transfer budget gone because if we won the game, won the next round, that's I can buy players in January. Because now I can't buy players in January. And Wimbledon saying now we can buy players in January because we got through that game. So that's how big it is for them. And
it is big for those sort of clubs, isn't it? Yeah, exactly.
But that's what's great then.
Yeah.
Because that's what keeps like keeps the leagues alive. Do you know what I mean?
So we've got Wolves against Liverpool. Liverpool are going to start with Moreno at left back. So what do we think?
Penalty, send it off.
I think Wolves will get through.
I'm not.
What do you think?
I don't know. It's a tight game. If we knock out Liverpool, I don't think it's an actual giant killer.
It depends on who they put out. To be honest, you know what I mean.
I think Wolves will play a second string team as well.
Yeah, they will.
Because everyone's it was talking about Sheffield United saying they want whatever second string is Barnet whatever. But Sheffield United are going to be thinking, well, it's not really in our interest right now to get to fifth round of the Cup.
Yeah.
We're second or third in the league. We want to get to the Premiership.
Do you know?
But then they get to Premiership, and then it's like they'll play second string still because they want to stay in the Premiership.
But do you not think then, even if you're playing a second string squad, that second string are like, look, I want to be in the first team, so they've got to prove themselves.
Well,
they should be like busting a gut, giving everything, even though they're second string. They should still be quality enough to want to get through that time and go on a cup run and and have that kind of experience.
It doesn't always work out that way. It's like,
I love the FA Cup. I really enjoy it. I love the giant killings. I love a non-league side getting really far, like going on a cup run, and it is magical.
Is that for the lower league teams? It's the best thing possible.
Yeah.
We're even talking championship in a way. Championship, go as far as you can, but to a degree, the ones at the top of the championship might not want to go that far because the Premier League, it's all about where you finish in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Like the lowest point in the Premier League is better than getting to the semi-final of the FA Cup, money-wise.
So they say the top 8 or 9 don't, but then they go below that. Don't want to get relegated to the Championship.
That's why someone big always wins the FA Cup. Because it's still a major trophy.
Yeah.
But you'll see.
They get into Europe.
They still want to win it, but they're not going to risk certain factors until later on.
Yeah.
So it's like if our second string can get us through this,
then we'll
slowly implement other players into. Because that's when it starts getting to. It happens in the Caribou Cup as well. It's just like you'll have the second string, and then all of a sudden they'll start like, all right, we'll pull our keeper out. We'll put the number one in now.
Spurs Chelsea tomorrow. Caribou Cup.
They'll play.
What sort of squad would you expect to kind of?
I would imagine they'll play full team.
Pretty much full team.
I would imagine. Near enough. maybe not completely full, but yeah.
It's just a bit.
There'll be a lot more than there was in the previous round. Well, actually, Chelsea played quite a strong one last.
If you had to say right now who's going to win the FA Cup, who are you putting your money on?
I think such a lottery.
Lottery.
It'll be one of the top
Who do you
five.
think?
It'll be one of the top five and win it.
Top 5
In the
like a Premier League.
Because as you're saying, it's going to be the top 5 will be there, and amongst your Doncasters and all this kind of stuff.
Because I think what generally we get to a point where, like it was last year, Man City, Liverpool, fighting for the league or whatever it is, whatever teams, they'll take their focus off of that for either the Champions League or the. So I would imagine it will be Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Around that era.
Is that a successful season for Chelsea, winning the FA Cup?
Yeah, definitely this year. It's the first season of a new manager. Yeah, 100%.
Just the last one on that I wanted to mention, but some of the games.
I mean, not if they finish mid-table, but just wanted to throw that in.
We're going to be so full of Oldham. Oldham are doing quite well in the league, but the manager got sacked last week for some reason. I don't understand why. Anyway, one of the guys who worked at the academy has been made caretaker, but he's a massive Oldham fan. He's seen ticket all his life, etc.
Yeah, that was brilliant,
he
wasn't it?
bought tickets with his mates. To
He was going to go watch
Oldham
it,
End.
wasn't he? Yeah.
Who's going to be watching it?
Yeah.
He bought tickets with his mates, but he was made Oldham caretaker manager.
And then he was on Match of the Day, like,
so when they
in the
scored,
evening.
he's going to get a bat.
So,
You don't see this?
has he got managerial experience?
He's in the academy. He's a coach in the
coach.
academy.
Oh.
He was literally
So he had to
doing
buy his
star
own
jumps.
tickets?
He was
He
jumping.
bought his ticket months ago.
Isn't that nuts? Even as an academy coach,
No,
you won't even get a ticket.
No, he came out. He said basically he got tickets with his mates. So whether
Yeah.
he bought it or whether he got,
he was going to be sitting with his mates, like watching it, like because
go down basically
I
as a
know.
punter, like be in the
Aye.
stands.
That's so cool.
I know.
Watch it.
Imagine you made caretaker manager Chelsea. You love it, but me Hearts. I'd fucking love it.
You go nuts.
I know. I'd be furious if they got beat though as well.
I've been going back to like football manager tactics. Like, right, what did I used to play?
I know, yeah. I know.
No, that's great. Anyway, let's touch on. We've got loads to get through.
Yeah.
Liverpool, Man City.
Yes.
Me and Michael watched the game. You watched the game? You watched Liverpool, Man City?
I watched Man City Liverpool. I didn't watch Liverpool Man City.
Oh, here we go.
This is Anfield.
Here we go.
This is Anfield. Oh, the one at the start of the season. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, August. Yeah, I saw that.
So it was at
You're
the
like the home and
Etihad.
away police, you are.
Man City against Liverpool, and Liverpool have lost their unbeaten record.
Not so bad.
It was a good game. Liverpool got back in it, obviously 1-0 down.
It was a good game.
Aguero scored, class finish.
Yeah.
It was a brilliant
Mate, that
finish.
was a hell of a finish.
Really, really good finish. Liverpool, you could sense it coming, like they played well, and whatever, got back in the game. And then Man City probably, maybe...
They edged it. They were the better
They
team.
probably, on chances, they probably deserved it.
They were the better team.
So Liverpool unbeaten record gone, 4-point lead. What are we thinking? Is it a
I think
change?
it's still going to be a great.
It's going to be. It's not like someone running away with it. It's still
No.
going to be like
I
a
don't
quite
think it-
close kind of battle.
I don't think it
isn't
changes too much.
No, listen. I think Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United are all going to beat each other throughout the season. I think Liverpool will still be delighted being 4 points clear of Man City.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I
But
think.
honestly, I don't think even if Liverpool won, it's not like that would have been league over.
No, I mean, they would have been 10 points clear.
Yeah, but it's too early.
Yeah, but
It's still too early.
10
In
points.
January now, 10 points clear in January is a lot.
It's still too early. I mean, what was Newcastle?
I'd love it if we beat them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still too early.
It is probably.
Especially like, I mean, Liverpool haven't won it for a while. You just never know, do you know what I mean? You never know what's going on. But yeah, it would have made you like solid favourites, but
It's,
You've got to say, Virgil van Dijk is a quality centre back, and they targeted Lovren. Like Aguero was constantly on Lovren, pulling off.
well, you would be.
It's good tactic, isn't it? Van Dijk looked
Sensible.
brilliant. He did look brilliant. Got to say, and
Well, he's a great player.
I was really pleased with Liverpool's
And it's
performance.
the fine
I thought it was
margins
good.
as well. It's like that Mane hitting the post and then that, whatever. I mean, we watched it with Jobo as well. He was so baffled about whatever Edison was doing.
Yeah.
Everyone
That was nuts, wasn't it?
Everyone seemed to be moaning about John Stones trying to clear the ball. But
It was Edison. What was he like? Yeah.
What I was talking about the game was, I mean, Liverpool obviously are still top of the league, 4 points clear. Could have been more than that. But are Salah, Mane, and Firmino as prolific and dangerous as they were last year? I
No.
don't think so. I think all three of them went down a notch.
yeah, I think so.
But
I think as a team, Liverpool are better, but no, they're not.
They're still
not actually. They're not.
No.
They're better
Salah's
in
not as
certain
prolific,
parts.
but he's still like dangerous. He's still going to score. He's still
Mane-
quality.
He's right there. That's
Mane's still quality.
Mane's
No, it's still quality,
still
but the
quality.
fact is all three of them
But
are
they're
dropped,
not.
they're not the level they were last year.
But you say that, but we're top of the league, 4
I know,
points clear.
but so if you're top of the league and you're winning games,
You know what I mean?
their
Well, no,
their
that's a
confidence
good
should be
thing.
high.
That's
Yeah.
a good thing.
Yeah.
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 That's
So-
that's championship, like title winning form.
That's title-
what
yeah,
they-
exactly.
That's what they all say. It's like, you know, well, you guys away, watch that Arsenal Liverpool game, or Liverpool Arsenal.
Yeah. Come on, John.
It was.
Where was
Oh, I
it?
didn't, yeah. Liverpool Arsenal. So.
Yeah, Arsenal started it really well, and then it's just like, you know,
Yeah.
before they knew it,
It's
it
like
slipped away.
5-1, wasn't it?
It's 5-1.
Ah, that's right, that's
Before they knew it, it was gone. The game was gone. And
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
like, you know, it's like Firmino had his best game of the season without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, it was quality. It was really quality.
But it is, it's fine margins, man. It's
Talking about Liverpool, did you see the Star Sixes yesterday? No, the six side, the ex-players, the Star Sixes.
Yeah,
So, like,
McAteer and Owen.
McAteer and Owen, do you see it?
That was brilliant.
McAteer got a red card for
He,
it.
he shouldn't have got set. It was more Owen kicking
Owen's
out
good,
at
wasn't
McAteer.
For England.
Yeah, England against Republic of
Yeah,
Ireland,
Joe
was it? Or
Cole.
whatever
They
it
were
was,
both
yeah.
Liverpool teammates back in the 98 or whatever, weren't they? So
Yeah.
it was a strange one though, because once you get down, Mackie wasn't happy. It was like, they need to send him off. I mean, it's not.
well, they actually kicked off.
Yeah.
Did you not
Did
see it? So it was a dodgy tackle, and then like basically there was like he kicked out and lashed at him.
And then
McAteer, like-
McAteer's kicked him, but not like a big kick. He's
Not like it-
he's split up and he's giving him a wee like that.
Yeah.
Ref sent him off.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
but then
it was
after
sad.
he was interviewed, and McAteer wasn't happy. He was like, well, he asked me clone, this and that. He was raging about it.
Really?
Yeah. It was bizarre. It's like,
It was a bit
boys,
weird.
it's 5-a-side.
Yeah.
Do you mean like
No, but you never know. Maybe they never got on though.
Maybe. Robbie Fowler on Twitter basically was like, I've missed this, what's going on? And then like, they had a bit of a, it looked like banter, but yeah, Robbie Fowler was like giving it some, and someone was like saying,
Stirring.
yeah, he's literally stirring. Oh, what's gone on there, mate? What's gone on there? And then, yeah, someone was like, oh, don't, they're friends, like Fowler and McAteer, he's winding him up, like, yeah. It was a big wind up. It was quite funny though. Anyway, so John, give us a lowdown. Scottish football.
well, the only thing is, I'm going to be here all night.
What has happened?
Well, you guys haven't been keeping up to date with it, which is ignorant.
Nah.
First of all, it's been kicking off.
It's been
There's
Christmas.
been so much football on. That it's just
Christmas,
like,
we're not
I
bothered.
understand.
Have to focus on one at a time.
I'll try and keep this as short as possible.
Did you hear that, listeners? I got that through. I was like, it's Christmas, I'm not bothered. Anyway, go on, John, what's happening?
Right, so where shall I start? I'll start with Hibs Hearts. It was a poor game. Hibs were told shocking. Hearts won the game 1-0. Delighted with that. I don't know if you saw in the news as well. It was the same
See,
thing.
I've completely missed that.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
It was on the 29th.
Didn't even know that happened.
But what I noticed, I mean, I was going to go to the game, but I gave him a ticket because my dad was staying home. I thought we'd watch it together, blah blah. And what happened was an absolute screamer from Ollie Lee, son of Rob. So delighted we've had a few bad results.
This great chant they do for Ollie Lee, I've heard.
Oh, I mean, I don't know go into it. You'll see.
Hang on, do it again.
No.
Is it that piss poor?
No, they don't do that. That's not the same
What
chant.
do they do?
They go, ooh, Ollie, Ollie, Lee, Ollie, Ollie, Lee, and all that. It's like bouncing, and like that kind of, no, the one I was talking before. Anyway, I'm not going to, because it's very, very frustrating anyway. Hearts won the game 1-0. A few bad results over October, November. We've won the last 3 games, I'm happy with that.
So what's changed? Getting
We've
players
got a
back?
few players back. Got Bera and Naismith came back.
Who's top of the league? Is it Celtic or Rangers?
Rangers are top of the league now. Rangers top of the league. So moving on that, actually, that's the main thing. So
Jermaine Defoe.
well, Rangers have made a few good signings.
That's a hell of a signing.
Well, they signed Jermaine Defoe. Good
It's a bit
signing.
marquee, isn't it?
They signed Stephen Davis back from Southampton.
Yes.
So back in 2012, when Alan McGregor, Stephen Davis, and Kyle Lafferty left Rangers, they were called traitors and they got death threats from Rangers fans. So fast forward 6-7 years, they're all heroes again. And then, but they've also signed 2 guys from one guy from Kilmarnock and one guy from Dundee. Now, one of them's called Glenn Kamara from Dundee, who they signed from Arsenal. They got released of Arsenal. Dundee signed him. He's a black guy. His name's Glenn Kamara, but he's someone who's a Finland international. But the other one, the main one, one of the 2 or 3 points I wanted to bring up. There's a guy called Jordan Jones from Kilmarnock, who's left winger, been brilliant for Kilmarnock for last year. He's a Northern Ireland international, but he's obviously a Rangers supporter. So basically, he tweeted the other day after he signed a pre-contract with Rangers. He's going to move in the summer. He signed a pre-contract. He's out of contract this summer. Dream come true. Family delighted. Blah blah. Unbelievable. Now, for me, when you're still playing for Kilmarnock and you're 1 point behind Rangers in the league, how the hell can you be tweeting something like that? If N'Golo Kante had signed a pre-contract with Man United and you're 1 point behind Man United in the summer, and he's tweeted, "Come on, you Red Devils, dream come true," are you gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? So Kilmarnock should fucking sack him. Well, he should be dropped the rest of the season.
They should just terminate his contract. Surely.
Yeah, they should. Well, he's signed it. I think you should just drop him so Rangers can't get him. Because if they sack him now, Rangers will get him now. Just leave him in the reserves.
Yeah.
Leave him on chain for the rest of the season. And then so I had a couple of drinks on Saturday night, I have to admit, and I got a bit in trouble. I woke up on Sunday morning with quite a lot of backlash on Twitter.
On Twitter?
Did you? What have you been doing, John?
Because a Hearts player, his name's Harry Cochrane, has been garbage for Hearts all season. He's only 17, but he's not kicked a ball. He's always injured.
Hang on, was he that midfielder that playing? He said too lightweight in midfield.
Yeah.
But he's a good player.
Well, he was quite good last season. He could be a good player, but everyone knows he's a Rangers supporter.
I remember you talking about him being a good player.
Everyone knows he's a Rangers. Okay.
He comes from Glasgow. He's from a Rangers family, and he's liked that tweet.
Okay.
Now, for me, there's no way the tweet's a disgrace, but there's no way a Hearts player should be liking that tweet.
Okay.
So I've tweeted Hearts saying, let's fucking get this guy out of the club. So then I've got backlash of loads of Hearts fans going like,
Why?
Because like he's 17, he's been injured all season. Fucking get up yourself, blah blah, this and that. So I've been like, the thing is, I don't regret, but I was thinking I don't want to be involved in this. So I deleted the tweet because even my mates text me saying,
you lost your wallet.
Even my mates text me saying, John, have a water.
Have a water, yeah.
The main thing is the Kilmarnock players are absolute disgrace and he shouldn't play again. Steve Clark won't have that. Steve Clark will drop him, I would think. But for me, it's just Hearts should do something about the I don't care how old he is. I don't care. He's only 17.
Kilmarnock player?
24.
Kilmarnock player, 24.
Okay.
So anyway,
He should know better at that point, I think.
so he's come out another tweet half an hour later just to confirm I love Kilmarnock and I'll give my best until the end of the season. Doesn't matter me. Anyway, so Rangers signed.
Damage is done.
The damage is done.
They still got to play Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll still have to play Rangers twice. Do you know what I mean?
It's a bit
They're
dodgy.
1 point
That's
behind
dodgy,
them.
isn't it?
It's even dodgy for him to be put into that game.
Yeah.
He makes a mistake. He'll get crucified.
Imagine if he scores an own goal in the 90th minute.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I know.
And without meaning it.
Just a ricochet on a corner or something.
Exactly,
Yeah, you're always going to think,
And also, if they're playing Rangers in the last game of the season, Rangers need to win the league. And what's he going to score the winner for Kilmarnock? So Rangers don't win the league. It's ridiculous. It's a complete farce.
Good point.
So moving on, more farcical stuff in Scottish football. So I don't know, you might not have heard of it. So anyway, Rangers signed Defoe, Stephen Davis, Glenn Kamara, Jordan Jones. Right.
It's been panto season up in Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Unbelievable storylines going on.
Yeah.
I don't even. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to keep barking about football, Scottish football too long, but just to finish off, the Old Firm game is the biggest thing going. So basically, remember when Rangers played Hearts and Rangers scored that offside goal when 3 of them were about 5 yards offside, the goal was given, and it was Morelos again, and Morelos gets away with everything in Scotland. For some reason, Morelos gets away with everything, and the referee said when everyone complained, that's just what he's like, that's just Alfredo for you, blah blah. Anyway, so Craig Levine's now got a 1-match ban because of it.
That's Alfredo.
That's Alfredo for you. Anyway,
that's fine.
So Alfredo Morelos against Celtic should have been sent off 4 times. 4 incidents of kicking someone in the balls, stamping on someone, kicking out at someone, and he got away with it. So basically, he wasn't sent off. Rangers won the game 1-0. And then, so everyone in the Scottish League, all the other teams are going, how the fuck is this guy not getting punched or anything? So Scottish FA said, right, we've spoken to the referee, John Beaton, and he said he saw all the incidents and didn't see any red cards in the game. I mean, if he saw all the incidents, how is he going to see all of them red cards? So anyway, so then one of my mates texted me saying, he's a Hibs supporter, he goes, I work with 3 Rangers supporters, you'll never believe this. John Beaton was out at the Rangers Supporters Club after the game, the referee, drinking with Rangers fans, and they were all buying them drinks, and he said, I could have bought them all, I could have sent Morelos off 4 times with them. To prove it, there's photos now with him, with all the Rangers fans like that, the referee, all the Rangers fans of the game.
Nuts.
So now the referee's been getting death threats, and he's got armed guards around his house, and he refereed a few championship games last week, and he's armed guards taking him in and out of the stadium, and an armed guard walking him on the pitch and off the pitch.
Wow. That's nuts, isn't it? That's absolutely. I've not heard of that. No, that is absolutely crazy.
The Scottish FA have got something responsible for this because everyone knows how corrupt the situation is now. And start bringing, if you're going to cheat away goals or cheat away sendings off, you've got to come out and explain it.
Yeah.
He said, no, I saw 4 out of 4 incidents, so that's why I never sent him off. So you've seen him kick someone 4 times off the ball. You've seen him kick him 4 times.
Okay, so by the time we record next, we need to watch these Morelos.
Yeah, we'll have a look at them.
Yeah. Me and Wragg will be like the adjudicators.
I also want to look down John's timeline and see this tweet has been deleted. See if there's anything around the Twitter spat that John Berry is.
Because I got an argument on the other day because someone brought up the situation with John Beaton's blah blah, and the referee and the journalist put on. So I come and say, John Beaton was in because my mate just told me. So I went, John Beaton was in the Ibrox bar drinking with Rangers supporters after the game, but etc. So and then some Hearts fan went to me, well, that clearly didn't happen with 5 exclamation marks. And I went, you've not seen the photos then? He goes, I have seen the photos. He hadn't. He goes, I have seen the photos. I'm just saying the dialogue doesn't make sense. I was like, well, he goes, were you there? Maybe, were you there? So I said, no, I wasn't there, but I've got 2 friends who were captains, who were there. And then everyone else, when it started coming out, everyone else started liking my tweet.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I'm getting rid of that as well. I don't want to say anything because obviously the Rangers still, everyone will get involved, and I don't want to be the one thing. Because what will happen is, I don't know what happened, sorry, but I'll end up having a few drinks one night. Like, do you know what? I'm going to fucking do this right now. You fucking cunt, you talk to me now. And I'll end up saying something, well, I'll get banned for 10 castles.
And you don't want to get banned from your
no, I do not.
From your ground, mate.
I do not.
From your home, your love.
Long
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Too much to do. So let's move on to something a little more fun. Wayne Hennessy. What did you say?
Hand jobs?
Hand jobs. Wayne Hennessy.
It is to do with hands.
It is to do with hands. It's to do with
goalkeeper.
Hands
and Hennessy sound the same.
And a Nazi salute.
I mean,
come on.
We can't really judge it until we know the full story, but it looks very much like he's having a laugh with his mate. Maybe I don't think he would have done it to offend Max Meyer, but I think he's.
Okay, so break down the story. Break down the story.
Well, I think
the story is
German midfielder who plays at this Valls is making a speech.
They've just won a game. They're all out for a team bonding kind of meal. He's taking a picture. Hey lads, look at this. And at the back
Hennessy's
of the table,
pissed at the back.
Hennessy.
Doing a Nazi salute to wind up for
He's literally doing a Nazi
probably.
Hennessy's defence is.
I wasn't making a Nazi salute. I was waving and shouting, and I was covering my hand over my mouth
to make sure that the person taking the picture could hear what I was saying.
Yeah.
So I was waving at the person taking a picture, and I was covering my to project.
Yeah, that's the one.
Although, so the Nazi salute is just basically your hand up straight in the air.
Hang on.
At an angle. No one waves like that anyway.
Exactly.
So
yes or no?
It's bullshit. His fingers are all together. I'm just going to carry on for a little bit. And I think you know my answer. His fingers are all together. So...
He was carefully waving.
Which is what is not part of the
not poke someone's eye out.
It's making a tash when you don't have one. So his fingers are like that. Projecting, yeah. So if you're projecting, cup your hand, don't you?
Yeah.
Cup it, like round the side of your face.
You would not.
So I know it's not visual.
Mustache it.
So it'd be like you've got half a goatee on your left or right side.
Yes.
Not like all your fingers bushed underneath your nose.
Yeah.
And then your hand straight in the air.
Everyone knows what it is.
So, yeah, I think it's waving.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, no.
It's absolute bullshit.
Yeah, it's absolute bullshit.
Absolute bullshit. But at the same time, it is bullshit But fair play to the guy to come up with that excuse.
Oh man.
I think he's been advised, but very quickly.
He's definitely been advised.
Yeah, again.
Make a
No, but
statement
he's been
very
advised
quickly.
by like David Brent or something, and I mean, come on. It's like, yeah.
It's another example of being
those
caught
sort
the
of
wrong place
things.
at the wrong time.
It's those sort of things you've got to just front out and just be like, right, well, me and Max are good friends, and just it's a bit of banter.
Sorry, it's a bit
just
of
like,
banter,
it's
sorry.
like, it's,
I didn't mean anything by it.
It's completely inappropriate banter. I mean, is that the right way to deal with it, or is it the way that he did it? I don't know.
I think
No, I think
the
he's just
football
give
club.
you a story.
No, the
Just
football club are like literally right. Think of something. Like we're going to release a statement. You need to think of something. Right. Well,
No,
maybe their social
they
media
probably
like
told
person
him.
is
It's
literally
probably
saying,
them that told him.
Yeah. You were shouting to Max to say, you know, take a different picture.
Say what? Over here.
Over it.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm here and yeah. Exactly.
I know you're there, I'm trying to make a speech.
I know.
Just
Yeah.
saying, I'm here.
I mean, I've got you all in the picture.
Everyone-
Have you got me?
It's not like you're standing. No, exactly.
But everyone's there.
Sure, you sure you got me?
Right, so boys, I've got a little challenge for you. I'm not going to say it's a quiz; it's more of a challenge. Oh. So last week's episode, Michael rather drunkenly brought up favourite computer game, and he brought up FIFA. And at that time, he said, like, I think, oh, that's the one with so and so on the cover.
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember.
The reason I say so-and-so is I don't want to give it away. So guys, this is the challenge. I have written down from FIFA 98
Yeah.
and to FIFA 2019 who is on their cover.
Well, that's quite annoying because the only one I know for certain is David Ginola, who's on 94.
Well,
96.
he's past it, mate. He's past it.
Dennis
So,
Bergkamp.
No, he was on 94.
right.
Dennis Bergkamp was
So,
96 then.
so
Well,
FIFA 98, Road to the World Cup, who is on their front cover? Talking amongst
Dennis
yourselves.
Bergkamp.
Paul Scholes or Alan Shearer. Paul Scholes or Alan Shearer. I think he's an England one. No, 98. Yeah. Is it Paul Scholes or Alan Shearer?
I'd go with Scholes, actually. I'd go with
Paul
Scholes.
Scholes.
It's not Paul Scholes.
Shearer.
It's not Alan Shearer.
Oh shit. Is it an England player?
It's an England player,
Michael Owen.
great at free kicks.
Beckham.
It's David Beckham.
Is it?
I'm not even going to give you a point there.
No, we can't have that point.
FIFA 99. Who are you saying?
I feel like it was a blue shirt. Del Piero?
Already
Can
been
you just
mentioned.
tell me?
Already been mentioned.
Was it Alan Shearer?
No, you've been mentioning it. It's
Paul
in there.
Scholes?
John mentioned it.
Bergkamp.
Dennis Bergkamp.
Can you tell? Is
Super
Alan Shearer one of the early ones as well? He was like 96.
He's past that. Yeah, he's like he's past it.
Fine,
And
fine.
Paul Scholes is like maybe 96 or 97
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. So we've got Dennis Bergkamp, FIFA 99.
Fine.
FIFA 2000. Who are we saying?
Well, I think we've got to kind of try and narrow it down to some questions here. Because there's no point just.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah.
Can we have 5 questions?
Because
You can have
what I'm
five.
going to say
All
to
right,
you is
5 questions.
until
for the player.
like the last. I don't know. Maybe it's been 10 years now, but I was pro Evo
Yeah.
That's
all
fair
the
enough.
way. But
FIFA 2000. You got
still
5
not
questions to get there, guys.
Is that a French player?
No.
European player then. So,
Well,
Yeah, they all are.
as in what?
no, well, take that back. I mean, all right, English player.
Yes.
Oh, it is an English player.
3 questions.
Is he a striker?
No.
Is it midfielder?
No.
Right, don't say it must be Rio Ferdinand? Or no?
Not a striker. It's not
Tornado.
2000 defender. It's not. Hasn't
Who's
ever been a
goalkeeper,
goalkeeper in a front
Who was looking right there?
2000. David James.
David Seaman.
David Seaman, David James. I don't think he's on it though.
No, so
Rio. I think Rio. Rio's the safe answer, I think. So we've got one more question. So should we try and rule out Rio? What? Sol Campbell?
Is he?
No. That doesn't rule either of them out.
No, but it would give us a good answer, good guess though.
If you say centre back, it doesn't rule either of them out.
Is it centre back?
No, that doesn't rule either of them out. I've just said to you.
But I think it's between one and two, so I think we're the best for Sol Campbell.
No, what? We got one more question. So
You got one
One of
question.
them out.
Rule what?
Right? Is it Rio Ferdinand?
No.
Sol Campbell. Must be Sol Campbell.
That's
It is Sol Campbell.
Yeah. I knew it all
the
along.
question.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I
You
don't
should
know.
have just said, did he play for United or Arsenal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you should have said what you mean from here. Say
Yeah,
it.
it's because every time I was trying to calm you down, you just
No,
fucking
no.
piped in.
FIFA 2001. Who are you saying, guys? He's been mentioned
Is he a
before
French player?
in all of your discussions, and he's an English player.
Is it Paul Scholes?
It is Paul Scholes.
it's-
Well done.
Fair enough.
I'm not keeping score. It's just for a bit of fun. But,
2002.
FIFA 2002. Who are we saying?
Is he a European player?
European player.
No, hang on. So but when we're saying European, we're not including English
No.
As a player, yeah.
because we're Brexit.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously. European player.
Does his country play in blue shirts?
Yeah.
France or Italy? Is he French?
Yes.
Thierry Henry.
Zidane.
Oh yeah.
Zidane.
Wrong.
Got one more.
Actually, do you know what?
2002. I think it may be David Trezeguet. David
Yeah,
Trezeguet.
because Henry was pro Evo for quite a bit.
Thuram Trezeguet.
No, not
Yeah.
Thuram, surely.
Yeah.
How many?
We're talking the front of FIFA 2002. Yeah? Who you having? Thuram is not there, basically. That's what I'm saying to you.
I'm
boys.
trying to think.
Well,
Patrick Vieira? I think it's Patrick Vieira.
I think you've already said it, but fuck it, no.
Trezeguet.
No.
It was Henry.
It was Henry.
Ah.
He talks you out of it. He talks you out
I
of
didn't
it
actually.
all the
I didn't
time.
actually. No, I didn't.
Michael's like, it's Thierry Henry. And you just give that seed
No,
of doubt.
I talked myself out of that one, to be fair.
Thanks, Russ.
Because I thought it was Pro Evo. Because he was on Pro Evo with John Terry, so I just...
FIFA 2003, you've got 3 players to get.
So we have 15 questions then.
It's a 3-player.
Is one English?
No.
Is one French?
Kaka.
No. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 clues for each.
Okay, is
each
one Brazilian?
One is Brazilian.
2003.
So
Ronaldo.
Ronaldinho.
No.
It's not.
You've got
Is he...
one question left.
Is it defender?
Yes.
Oh,
Roberto
Cafu.
Carlos.
Roberto Carlos is
Yeah,
one
I know
player.
this one. I know this one.
So you got Roberto
think I know
Carlos.
this one.
You've got in the middle,
What?
and then you got on the right.
Yeah, I remember this one.
Is one Dutch?
One is Dutch, but I'm not giving you any more clues now.
Why? Because you 5
No,
feet.
you've had 5 questions. Oh, 5
For
each.
5 for each, you said.
5 each. All right, fair enough. Go on then. You got 4 left on that one.
Who's that? Van Nistelrooy? Davids. It's Davids, isn't it?
It's Davids.
I don't remember it.
It's Davids.
And then,
So if you remember
and the
it,
other one
in the
is
middle.
Argentinian.
No. That's one of your
Hang on,
questions.
so we got
You got 4
Davids,
left. You got Roberto Carlos, Davids, and who's
that
in the
guy.
middle? Who's in the middle? You got 4 questions to get it.
Is he European?
Technically, yeah. 3 questions left.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving you clues, boys. So think about that.
Technically, yeah.
What do you mean technically, yeah?
Yeah,
He's like
that's
European, he's
really
not.
French,
He's
yeah.
Might be part of the British Isles.
Right, so he's English.
No. It's not Irish.
He said part of the British Isles.
Is he Irish?
No, he wouldn't be Irish. He wouldn't be Irish guy for that.
Who's in the middle of
Ryan
Davids
Giggs.
and
Ryan Giggs.
It is Ryan Giggs.
Nice one,
Ryan
Rossi.
Sorry. It just clicked then. I remembered.
FIFA 2004, who are you saying?
One person.
Figo.
3 players we've got to get.
Oh.
Is Figo one of them?
Figo is not one of them.
Sorry.
We're going on the English covers. Because around this time,
Started to mix it up.
started getting to mix it up a little bit, but we're going on the English cover.
Rooney.
Yeah.
Rooney.
No. You got 3 players.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the nationality of each player.
Okay, fine.
You've got a Frenchman.
Yeah.
You've got a Brazilian, and you've got an Italian.
Del Piero.
Let's think. Don't shut up. Let's think about it.
Okay, fine.
Del Piero's a good answer.
Yeah. Del Piero.
Del Piero is right.
Yeah.
Del Piero is one of them.
Frenchman. Vieira.
Yeah, I thought Vieira was on one, but
Who are you saying?
Vieira.
You're wrong. Therefore, game over on this question.
okay, fine.
You've lost.
Fine. 2-0.
You've lost FIFA 2004, guys.
That's fine.
It was Henri, Ronaldinho, and Del Piero.
Henry again. He's fucking whored himself out.
I know, we would have guessed that.
FIFA 2005, we've got a Frenchman, we've got a Spanish player, and we've got,
Portuguese.
I think it, oh my god, I think he's from Ukraine. I can't remember.
Shevchenko.
Yeah, Shevchenko, yeah. He's Ukrainian, right? Yeah.
Frenchman, a Spanish player, and Shevchenko, Spanish player will be
David Villa.
Torres.
2005.
2005, we're talking 2005.
Raul.
Wrong.
Casillas.
Yes, goalkeeper.
Casillas.
Wrong.
Xavi.
I really don't think you're going to get this.
We will get it.
I don't think you'll
We're
get
not
it.
going to get the Spanish one or the French one.
The Spanish player is a striker. He's played in the Premier League. And his surname begins with M.
Morientes.
Yes!
What fright! What
At
fright!
the next table, she's got it!
I was thinking.
It's like, for fuck's sake, why have you not got
We
this?
would have got it. We would have got it in a second.
You didn't get it. You didn't get it at all.
We would have got it. She didn't see the M. I was going to say Morientes, but beating the post. I was.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking, David. What are you saying?
Ask the audience.
All right, we'll have an ask the audience. Right. Who's the Frenchman?
Zidane.
Nah. You've already said him. Quite.
Not Henry again.
Vieira.
Vieira is right.
I knew you got one of them.
Yeah.
You're having that wrong. Right.
They're all wrong.
From 2006 to 2008, there was 2 players that dominated FIFA.
Messi and Ronaldo.
Dominated the cover of FIFA.
Messi and Ronaldo.
Who are you saying?
6 to 8 though.
We gotta go back a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not Messi then.
Kaka.
Kaka won him.
Hang on. 2006 to 2009.
Cristiano Ronaldo won him. Cristiano Ronaldo's the
Kaka's
one.
not one of them.
Nah, man. Both players begin with R.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho, yes.
And
Apparently they're all.
Ribery.
Did you say Ronaldo already?
No, Ronaldo.
Ramos.
You fucking useless. Come on, man.
Wait, hold on.
I'm still not playing FIFA at this point.
The guy has just been arrested in America.
Rooney.
We said Rooney, but all the other ones. Do you know, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare.
Rooney and isn't that mental? Rooney and Ronaldinho from 2006 to 2009 was on all the FIFAs.
Loads of money on that.
Very, very quickly. 2010, you got 3 players. Rooney is one of them. Name the other 2.
Messi and Ronaldo.
Wrong. Both English.
Gerrard and Lampard.
You've got 1.
Gerrard.
No.
Lampard. Lampard and John Terry. Ferdinand.
No.
He played for Arsenal at the time.
Ashley Cole.
No.
Frank Parler.
No.
2010.
I don't know.
Hold on. We'll get it.
No, the problem is that I lose all track of like years
Time.
now.
He was taken to a World Cup and didn't play.
Oh, Walcott.
There you go. FIFA 2000.
We're really bad at this.
Yeah, FIFA 2011. You got a player that's already been on the cover for a few years.
Rooney.
You got Rooney on there.
Yeah.
Who else is with him in a Real Madrid shirt?
Ramos.
Wrong.
Ronaldo. Not
It's not
Ronaldo.
fucking Kaka again.
Yes, it's
I knew he was on one of them. It's fucking Kaka.
2012. Who've you got? The usual suspect?
Ronaldo, Messi.
Rooney.
Rooney. Is Ronaldo Messi not in him?
And who's with him? Arsenal player, English.
Shut bullshit.
Correct. 2012. How did he get on the cover
He
of
has stolen
FIFA?
11 now.
Yeah.
He's absolutely.
Yes.
Now, we changed things up. Rooney's gone. By 2013, FIFA have moved on. Who's the best player in the world right now? 2013.
Messi.
He's on the front cover. You're right, boys. Who is either side of Messi on the front cover of 2013's FIFA? You've got a goalkeeper.
Joe Hart.
Joe Hart is.
I fucking knew it.
How the fuck is
I
Joe
remember
Hart?
this one.
How is Joe Hart on the.
Next to Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi is fucking nuts. And a random, at the time, Arsenal player.
Because this is when they started doing like, right, Messi's the cover.
Rosicki,
And then you've got
different countries will put different players.
Not Rosicki, no.
It's a young Arsenal player at the time, like.
Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Correct, Michael at the back. There you go. 2014. Who have we got?
Ronaldo.
Messi.
Correct, Michael. You can see it.
I got a ban.
Who's with him? One other player.
English player.
He's not English. He's from the UK, and
Adam Ramsey.
he's yet to become a superstar. 2014. From the UK.
Oh, Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale and Messi.
Yet to come the superstar.
2014. He's not a superstar, is he?
Okay. I thought you meant like these days.
He's in a Spurs shirt, mate. He's not
To
a
be fair, he
superstar
probably was
there.
ripping up his Spurs in 2014 because he's been at Real Madrid for the last 3 years, so he probably was ripping up his Spurs.
So, FIFA 2015.
Yeah.
Usual suspect.
Messi.
And a
Ronaldo.
Chelsea player.
Beluga.
Eden Hazard.
Correct. Wolves have just scored a screamer. An absolute screamer.
Fuck me, I thought Mignolet was still around.
Good strike. To be fair, he shouldn't be beaten, should he, from that? That's why he's not. FIFA 2016. Who have we got?
Messi.
We got Messi.
Jordan Henderson.
Correct. How did you remember
Because I
that?
knew he was in Roma. The pathetic loser.
2017's a curveball. It's not
No,
Messi.
Ronaldo.
It's not Ronaldo.
He's not been any Ronaldo then.
It's a curveball.
Ronaldo's on the new one.
2017 is someone that
hang on.
is quite harsh. But it's
Marco Reus.
Correct.
Yeah.
Go.
I know this one.
Pull it out of the bag. 2018 and 2019 is the same player.
Ronaldo.
It is Ronaldo.
Is that because
Why
Finally
is
made
it
it.
so long?
There you go.
Why is it
I've
so
played
long?
the last-
Pages to get on
I've
it.
played the last few years.
There you go. Last few, you know.